Hello friends, good morning. So let us begin with our IoT series. So as with all the beginning, we will also start with a hello world, and in IoT the hello world is blinking of late, so we'll blink this late. But I know people in this group are already somewhat ahead in the learning curve, so we'll not do only blinking a late. We'll also include a I2C protocol driven OLED display, and we'll attach an interrupt. So we'll do this both on ESP8266 and ESP32. So how this works is this counter, this blink counter, this is counting how many times this LED is blinking, and this is a cycle counter. When you press this interrupt, the cycle counter go up by 1 and the blink counter reset. So this is how it works. Okay, this is how it works, and this is the master reset. Everything goes to 0 and it cycle and counters come again. Okay, so this is how it works. We'll do it on both I2C and ESP32. So one important part is you might not be having this board with you, so what we can do, instead of I2C, we'll use NodeMCU. This board is familiar to all of us, so we can use this board, NodeMCU. And then instead of ESP32, which you might not have, because you won't have, because this is a customized board by me, so you use this ESP WROOM32. You're also familiar with this board. So this is it, and gradually we'll move on to adding sensors to it, using Wi-Fi, using platforms, and then 2G GSM, then LoRa, Bluetooth, and LoRa with SMA antenna. So we'll cover them all one by one, so stay with me. So next what I'll do, I have codes ready for ESP32 and ESP8266 both. So I'll share the code in YouTube link. You can get the code there. The code is very well documented and commented. And one more important thing is this, you might not have this OLED at this point of time and you cannot order. So what you can do, you can also do the serial print of it. So I'm doing it here. You can see it here. So if I go to this and switch on the serial monitor, you see that same thing is being printed there, and when I press this reset, it also resets there. So the display part of this code is very well documented. So if you don't have display and you want to do only serial display, you can on the serial monitor, so you remove this display part, comment it out, and it will work as it is. Okay, so next, so these codes will be in link, so I'm not discussing much about them. So only important thing is, while loading the code for ESP8266, you should keep this setting. Mainly flash mode should be DIO, and then flash size should be 4M and 1M spiff, and port you already know. So this is for 8266, and also remember for ESP32, this is the setting. You use this one. The board should be do it ESP32 dev kit v1. Okay, for WROOM32, and this is the code. And now let us move into the circuit. So here's the circuit. This is ESP8266 circuit, this ESP32 circuit. For ESP8266, if you are using NodeMCU, you need not bother about this VCC to 3v3 and ground. You just connect to your laptop through USB port and it will happen. And this pin number 12 should go to the positive side of the LED, and this should be then a 100 ohm resistor and go to ground. So I have wishTree board all this setting hardwired, but you need to do it on a breadboard. And GPIO 13 should be pulled down like this, and here is the interrupt switch. So here is the circuit. You need to make it in breadboard. The wishTree board already has it, because it is almost always needed in projects of IoT. So the wishTree board already include this. Sometimes people want to start in server mode, normal mode, client mode, reset switch. So this setting is already there. So if for I2C pin, pin 4 is data pin, and pin 5 is clock pin, and connected to the OLED, and then OLED VCC 3v3 and ground. So only difference in ESP32 is this, the I2C pin is different for ESP32. It is 21 and 22. So please remember when you are doing it in breadboard. For me it doesn't change because you can see it here. it's working. So what I can do, I can just remove the power. Okay, replace this 8266 with ESP32. This ESP32 is already flashed with that code. So what we'll do, we'll put this here. Okay, and let us touch power. Okay, so it starts working. So as you can see here, so here's the interrupt working. So as you can see here, I don't need to rearrange the wiring, because for wishTree board the I2C pins are same irrespective of what chip you use, 8266 or 32. So this is it. And one more thing I think I should mention is like this. You might have noticed that I'm using it like upside down. That is because in the main board the ESP8266 is supposed to be SMD shouldered on the back side, but I don't want to shoulder it now, and I don't want to waste this board. So I shouldered some pin upside down and using it this way. So this is it. I will put this in YouTube. So you please comment if you don't understand something, if it doesn't work for you, say what is the problem. And also we'll be covering a lot of tutorials like sensors and Wi-Fi, LoRa, 2G platforms. So comment and let me know your opinion, what else would make it more useful to you. So we'll try to do that. So thank you very much. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye.